Hello Facebook, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Antoine Zanders, and I'm excited to bring to you another edition of From the Desk of Antoine Zanders, Words of Prosperity. Now today we're going to be speaking on a really good one, information versus understanding. Let's go right into it. Information, the communication or reception of knowledge or intelligence. Another definition I found was knowledge obtained from investigation, study, or instruction. Understanding, a mental grasp. Another definition I found for that is the power to make experience intelligible by applying concepts and categories. Now with these two things, of course, they go hand in hand. Now, information is always good. It's always good to gain more information. I mean, knowledge is power, and in essence, information that does allow you to be more knowledgeable about circumstances, business, life, viewpoints, values, beliefs, all that stuff. You need information. But you can have so much information and have a very small amount of understanding, which in return, it makes a lot of your information void, useless. Now, the reason I say that is because you must understand the things in which you're being informed about. I can tell you all day X, Y, and Z, but if you don't understand what X, Y, and Z means, then it's useless. How far can you go with something if you don't understand where you're going with it, or how to effectively apply it to a certain area in your life, an area of business, a personal matter, whatever the case may be. I want to give a quick example here. Think back on a time when you were growing up. All of us, of course, we had a process in which we grew up into the people that we are today. Now, you may have had mother, father, whomever it was, business partner, aunt, uncle, school teacher. Someone gave you information in life. They gave you information early on, and this was something that was designed to help you so you didn't have to travel down a certain road, or so maybe a problem or a circumstance that could have been a hindrance to your growth or prosperity, you wouldn't have to really deal with that. Now, you received that information, but maybe at that time mentally you weren't mature enough, or maybe you just weren't aware enough. Whatever the circumstances were, you did not fully understand what was being taught to you. Now here it is, years later, months later, decades later even, you're beginning to understand what was told to you, the information that you received at a previous point in your life. So you see how that works? You must understand what's going on. Now that you understand the information that you received, you can better and effectively apply that to whatever area that was. So I just want to say, be mindful of the information that you're receiving, and don't just receive information, understand what you're receiving. It's very, very powerful, important, and it can be a very, very great success once you understand the things that you are being informed of. Antoine Zanders here from the Desk of Antoine Zanders, Words of Prosperity. I want to thank you for viewing, taking the time out of your day. For all of those that have been very, very supportive thus far, I want to give a special shout out to all of you. I love you. Thank you so much. And I will see you again on Wednesday for another message from the Desk of Antoine Zanders, Words of Prosperity. You all be blessed.